I am Kristina Tahel. Here I recapitulate pivotal sections of first principles in direct quotes from Dr. Marc Gafni or Barbara Marx Hubbard, woven together from the prior week's One Mountain, Many Paths broadcast. Synergistic democracy is the next step in the evolution of democracy, which is the evolution of love. We've hit a structural impasse in all democracies. The structures of win-lose democracy through voting, great as it was for its time, cannot coordinate us toward a planetary sense of connectivity, wholeness, oneness, and liberate the creativity of all unique selves. Last week, we laid out 6 issues with democracy. 1, many issues we vote on today are hyperobjects. Hyperobjects, whether it's a gain of function research, core economic policy, healthcare, and how healthcare should function, are so complex, it's virtually impossible to intelligently vote. 2, key issues are not being voted on. These begin in entrepreneurial win-lose metrics driven by quarterly profits. For instance, the nature of artificial intelligence that replaces jobs, pushing automation, not understanding the implications for humanity. 3, issues are not international any longer, not local, or issues are international, sorry, not local. They require global coordination, but you can't globally coordinate through local democracies that are fighting with each other. 4, the nature of voting itself has integrity issues. For instance, technologies have the capacity to undermine the structures of democracy and are deployed around the world to undermine democracy directly. For instance, split testing and campaigns that Facebook exploits. 5, the structure of democracy itself is win-lose. We create radical polarization, which destroys the basic movement of evolution, which is synergy. We have a polarized space in which voting is an act of war. 6, you can only get to synergistic democracy if we have a shared grammar of evolving value, a shared understanding of the good, the true, and the beautiful, a shared understanding of what it means to be a human being, not dogmatic, not that eliminates diversity, not totalitarian, but where we hold paradox, where we hold polarity, where we don't divide and pick up one value and say, this is my value and your value's wrong. From all over the world, we're here together, which is utterly essential to the evolution of culture, which is here a place in which the evolution of love and the evolution of consciousness takes place. We stand at the edge of society, pouring into its center. We need structures of voting in which we vote in new ways, which we're informed, which require responsibility in order to exercise the right. When we have good information, we inhabit each other's values, inhabit each other's perspectives. We synergize at a higher level of consciousness. As a model for synergistic democracy, Dr. Marc Gafni and Barbara Marx Hubbard enacted the Wheel of Co-Creation 2.0 based on the universe, a love story, the amorous cosmos, and the unique impulse of evolutionary love that lives in us as citizens as unique selves. We need all the unique selves within every democracy, within a shared story of evolving value that's intrinsic to reality. We bring this vision of democracy into the world, which is synergistic democracy, which is the evolution of love, which is the evolution of democracy.